Hey, YouTube. Coming in, friends. I'm checking to see what my live stream looks like before I get started here. Hey, YouTube. Oops. Can't have that going on. I'm checking to see what my live. Turn on the volume there. Come on in, friends. I'm hoping it's not too small, so somebody let me know if it looks good. I don't see any comments yet. Hey, Jill. Hey, since you're on, can you tell me, does the stream look good? Hey, Tiffany. Welcome, you guys. Are you mobile? Are you on like a mobile phone? That's what I'm wondering. Is it tiny or does it look okay? If it looks right, then I'm good to go. I'm gonna get my Facebook peeps on here in a second. Whew, I'm already hot. Okay, it looks good. All right, well, that's good to know because usually I thought it would be too tiny or something. So I don't know. Michelle, welcome. Okay, let me get Facebook on here. Then we'll start crafting. Good evening, friends. Come on in. I hope everybody is having a good evening. Just got to get myself pulled up here and I'm going to share myself to my group and then we'll get started. If you're watching over there on YouTube, give me a thumbs up. That would help me out greatly. Okay. Good evening. Good evening. Hi, Gwen. Hey, Sharon. Welcome in, you guys. Thank you. You just hit the 3 dots and then you can see where you can give me a thumbs up over there on YouTube. Okay, so I'm trying to stream to YouTube and Facebook again. We're trying it again. Hopefully it'll work out good tonight. Hey, Angela and Kim and Deborah. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hi, Pat. Hey, Dana. Hi, Judy. Share out the video, you guys. Help me out. Let's get some eyes on my video tonight, please. Thank you. Hey, Tammy. My weekend is it's been really good, actually. So what I'm going to do is work with florals tonight. I have this big piece of cardboard and I've already painted it because you guys don't need to see me paint cardboard, right? And I have that frame I was saying that my husband made and I stained it. Hey, Maddie. And what I'm going to do to start with is find the bottom of it. Okay, so let me show you this. It's just made out of pine. So he made this out of pine wood and he notched out the very bottom part right here so I can put my florals behind it. Hey, Deb. Hi, Teresa. Hey, Sandy. Thank you. Hope I don't miss anybody. Okay, so what I'm going to do to start with is glue this on. So I've just painted my cardboard with Waverly plaster. And my cardboard isn't even perfect. If you can see, it had like a crease in it. But when I put it on here, that's all going to be hidden behind my flowers anyways. So I'm going to glue it on. I got to probably stand up for a second to do this because this frame is big. And I'm making this for my wall behind me. So I'm not doing anything but putting flowers in it. It's going to be so pretty. I just know it. All right. So what I need to do is put some glue on this frame and glue this down. Since it's cardboard, it doesn't need like tons of it, I guess. I'm just kind of randomly putting some glue on there, and then I'll put a little bit of the hot glue as well. Hey Lori, hi Brenda, welcome in you guys. I know I'm probably missing somebody. Hey Janice and Betsy and Janie and Elizabeth, welcome you guys. Hi Darlene. Okay, so I got to get a little bit of hot glue on here just to help me hold it in place. Don't need much of that. And then we'll just glue this on. Because I did cut the cardboard smaller than the frame. So it should be hidden behind it. Hey Natalie, thank you for sharing. Cardboard is the most underrated product. We're so versatile to work with. It is. It is. There's my mom. She's not feeling good tonight. Okay. I'm going to flip this over. Yeah, that's all I was going for. Doesn't that look nice with the white background? So that's my surface. So simple and easy. So now I can just make a flower garden in here. And I've already got my glue pot over here ready to go. And I have all these florals. Look at these florals that I have. So I have all these florals, and that's what I'm going to work with tonight. Hi, Alexis. Hey, Diane. All right. Put my glue tool over here. I got to move some stuff around for a second because I want to put those florals here where I can see them instead of on my chair back here. These glue pots get so hot. You know what I'm talking about? Those Surebonder glue pots. All right, you get my florals back over here. Hi, Roxy. They are wonderful florals, aren't they? So pretty. Okay. Gotta have my wire cutters. Hope you guys will be able to see okay. I think you will. All right. I'm going to start with some tall stuff in the back. So let me see what I got here. I have these, which are, I don't really love these things. They're from Dollar Tree, but they work for these kind of little floral pictures because you need something tall in the back. I have that one. I also have pink, which I like. So let me think about it. I think I'll use one of these purples and probably a pink too. But we're just going to fill up this whole thing with flowers. Walmart has a lot of nice spring florals. I have found a lot of pretty things at Walmart lately. I don't want to stick it all the way to the end, but I'm going to stick it like here. And I'm also going to glue behind it a little bit as well. So that's all I'm doing tonight, you guys. I'm just building up these florals in this. Hey, Denny, welcome in. So, couple of things, a couple of announcements. I'm not taking any custom requests for stencils this week because I don't want to get really behind because we're getting ready to go to a craft retreat next week, and so I've got to cut off the custom orders. But my shop will still be open this week, but I'll be closed most of next week. Thank you, Sandy. So this week and next week, there won't be any Tuesday morning, early morning live. I won't be doing that on because I've got things to do this week. Going to be busy, so I won't be live. And I won't be live Sunday evening either because we will be away. So I'll miss you guys. I don't want to put purple right beside of that one, but I have this blue. Let's see. So a lot of these florals come from Dollar Tree, but then I also have Hobby Lobby and Walmart as well. It's basically the only places I get my florals. Hi, Jan. Hey, Lori. I hope I'm not missing anybody, and I'm sorry if I am. Hi, Lynn, over on YouTube. Hi, Jerry. Thank you for sharing. Excuse me. Hi, Linda. So I want to make this look like wildflowers. Oops, let's dip it first because I've got to use this extra glue that I have in this pot. I know it's off camera, but that's what I'm doing. And then you can like grab a petal or something and just glue something on the flower down to hold it down. Thanks for sharing. How's everybody's well, it's a new week now, but how was everybody's weekend? What is up with people getting snow? I know some people are getting a lot of snow. Like, no, thank you. I don't want any snow. I think this one will look pretty on this, so I'm going to take a piece of this. You can use all different kinds of florals, though. Just use it one little piece off of this and one little piece off of that. I like how that has some greenery on it. Hi, Lori. Hi, Bridget. Welcome in. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Hey, Stephanie. Of course, I have these that I've got to put in here somewhere, but I probably will put them lower, a little bit lower. Let me put that to the side because I'm working on the tall stuff in the back. You need tall, skinny stuff for the back. I'm going to have to separate some of these because I just got them. That's a little bit too big, I'm thinking. You need small florals for sure. Let's see what else I got here. I have some pretty orange. Hi, Lisa. Hey, Jennifer. So the last few times I've tried to go live on YouTube, it has not worked for me. But tonight it seems to be doing okay, which is excellent. I might just peel off one of these and use it lower because these are kind of floppy. Well, it might be okay. Let's see. It is kind of floppy. I'll put it right there. It's gonna work out. So who has snow? If you have snow, let me know. I can't even believe it. I don't even wanna, I don't wanna hear. I don't want to like see any snow, but I wanna know if you have snow. Because I'm ready for spring and I feel sorry for you if you have snow. I know Leah said something about having, they're about to get a foot of snow up in New York. And that's crazy to me. Nobody has time for that. And so the flu, I guess, has been going around too, which is not fun. I know my sister works at the elementary school here, and they're not even having school tomorrow. They're not even having school because too many people are out sick. And that's crazy to me. You have snow in West Virginia? Look how pretty these are. Thank you to everybody who shares. I really appreciate you so much. Cut one of these off. Definitely going to separate these. I don't want it out of the frame, that's for sure. Snow is pretty but cold. That's right. We had a little bit of flurries. I don't want any snow at all. You've had great weather here, was able to open windows all day. That's the kind of weather I like. Ours here today has been really cold, like windy, cold, very windy. Let me hold this up for a second so you can see what I'm doing. I love making stuff like this. It's just so much fun. If you have like an old frame, these are so easy, these kind of pictures. And I'm going to make this for my wall behind me. And I decided to not stencil on it. I'm going to just do the florals, but it'll come together and it'll be like a whole picture of like, it's going to look like wildflowers, what I'm hoping. Snow in Southwest Iowa. Ooh. It feels like snow here, but there's no snow. Hey, Christine. You've been so sick with the flu. Aw. I'm so sorry. That just sounds terrible. Hopefully you get to feeling better soon. Hi, Tanya. Hey, Trisha, thank you. I actually went back to the salon and had it redone. I had I have to bend down so you can see. I had like gray blending, it's called. So they put like blonde in with it, in with the gray, so it doesn't totally look gray. It kind of just pops. There's my cousin Louise. It's still winter there. My frame is beautiful. My husband made this for me. Thank you. He's really good at stuff like this. He really is. I feel like I need to cut this one down. Maybe I'll just glue it down a little bit. Maybe I'll pull it back out. Cut it off. I'm good at doing florals like this. I just love them. I think they're so pretty. Anybody can do this though. So easy. Just mix up a bunch of, you know, florals. Justin's head was wild. Oh, yes, Justin's head was wild. I had to think for a second what you were talking about. Last Thursday I was in an event, and the Crafty brother, his pages that he was on was Just Craftin'. I think that's what it is, Just Craftin'. He pulled out an entire mannequin and did florals all on its head. It was wild. It was wild, but I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my gosh, I'd never seen anybody do that before. It was pretty, very pretty, very different. The frame is beautiful. Ian does an amazing job. He does. He really does. And it's just made out of pine, and then I stained it with dark walnut is what I did. I keep cutting these too long for my frame. That one right there. All of us frames like this in different sizes. He stays busy doing so much stuff, I tell ya. Hey, Lisa. That's my sister, Lisa. Hi, Leah, over on YouTube. How's the stream look? It looks good. They were saying it looks good. Look at these, you guys. Aren't these pretty? I feel like they're not too big. I think I could fit some in here somewhere. Oh, let me show you these. Hobby Lobby has these right now. And I wish they had them in different colors, but I grabbed a couple because I love them, but I don't know what to do with them. Look at these pretty carnations. Aren't those beautiful? I think they're carnations. They were in the spring shop. But they're too big for this, of course, but I only seen them in the orange. Maybe they're marigold. No, they're too big to be marigolds. They got to be carnations. Oh, that's right, Roxy. Yes, you got the other, that one that was on the fundraiser. I'm so glad you got those. I love making this kind of stuff. You will need a dragonfly or a butterfly. I do have those little tiny butterfly stickers, which, by the way, was that last Sunday that I made that other thing? Let me grab it. Okay, so see, I did put a little butterfly in there. I had those little Dollar Tree butterfly stickers. And so it's tiny, but it's there. I was able to get one in there. I don't know if I showed YouTube. I'm trying to show two screens at once. But I want to make this to go right behind me. At least for a while. I might be able to keep it up all year. But anybody can make these. These are so easy to make. Thanks, Lisa. The orange flower zinnia. It does kind of look like a zinnia. I was thinking they looked exactly like carnations, and they say like spring shop, but they don't say what kind of flower it is, so I guess it could be, but yeah, you're right. It does look like a zinnia, doesn't it? Let's add some more purple. Before I add purple, let's add one of those long pink things. in here because I don't know what else to do with these things. So, but they work really good in these kind of pictures. But I'm not the biggest fan. I'm not, but they do work for these. The yellow ones are gorgeous. Aren't they pretty? Stick it right there in the middle. It does take a little bit of time to build these up though. So how y'all doing? I just hate that this sickness is going around. It's terrible. I know my little nieces and nephews were sick this week or this past week. Just terrible. Hey Leah, I might have missed it as I'm just turning in, but where do you get your flowers? I get a lot of them from Hobby Lobby, Dollar Tree, or Walmart. I get them from all three places. It's usually the only places that I pick up stuff. YouTube's working great. Wonderful. See, my comments work okay on Facebook. I can see comments on Facebook. I see them on YouTube too. But comments. I think I'm gonna skip this. These are kind of cool. These are from Hobby Lobby, but I don't know if it'll look right in this. So we're gonna skip that one. I do have this peachy one that I think would look nice. Hey, Lindsay. There's Lindsay with Moody Cow Cottage. Hey, Karen with Magnolia on Madison Creations. Again, since I've added a few more flowers. That's what we got so far. It'll start looking better in a few. Hey, Gail. I'm ready for spring too. I'm trying to channel spring. We need spring, right? All right, just a second. I had to put somebody in timeout over on YouTube. I don't put up with the trolls, guys. I'm not somebody that puts up with a troll. So you're gonna be a troll on my page, you'll get the boot. I'm not I don't play those games with trolls. I don't get that on Facebook, thankfully, but sometimes over on YouTube, they can be nasty over there. I'll just stop what I'm doing and just take care of it. Hey, Kathy from Elkhart, Indiana. Thank you for being here. Hey, Lori from Minnesota. Thanks for sharing, Lindsay. I appreciate that so very much. I am going to put these on, but they're probably going to be a little bit lower for sure. I think it would look good right there. Leah, are you a mod over on YouTube? Good for you. You shouldn't have to deal with things like that. It's terrible. It is. Oh, I tell you what, you guys, if you ever have on my Facebook, if you like comment on something and somebody replies to you and says, hey, you remind me of somebody from high school, or, you know, you remind me of my mom's friend, or don't reply to these people ever, because they're scammers and they want you to reply. Just don't even entertain them. When I see them come across my screen, I will head right over and block them. They get blocked. I block them every day. I'm glad people don't normally respond to them because it drives me nuts. It really does. But these people don't want sincere conversations with people. They want to scam people. I've seen creators shut down their lives on YouTube for disgusting comments. I haven't had any that bad. There's sometimes I get a weird one, but he was just saying something rude for no reason, and I don't like that kind of stuff. The Rustic Sunflower Daisy by Kelly. Hello. Welcome in. Hey, Jane, just jumped on. Happy Sunday. Oh, you're having more winter weather. Look at these pretty little things. These come from Walmart. I think they'll be a nice little addition somewhere on here. Hey, Lisa. There's Lisa's crafting closet. I like the things like this shorter. Okay, I still need to add more. I need to add more. What do I have? I feel like I need more in my background. Bigger stuff. Let me add some of these purple ones. Can you believe I started out with a jacket on? I was so cold, and then I start crafting and I just get hot really quickly. I hope I don't miss anybody. Hey, Judy. Hi, Tina, my friend. Hope you guys are doing good. Hey, Kathy. You haven't missed much. I'm just building one of these floral pictures tonight. That's all I'm doing. Just chatting with you guys and building this picture up. So you didn't miss very much. And I already had the frame stained. I stained it in dark walnut, because that would take a while. It's been drying for a couple of days. Thank you. Oh, wait, it's hot. I like this. I think I got this at Hobby Lobby. It's been a while though. It's a pretty one. I'm gonna get another piece of this and maybe stick it in the middle. I don't think I need it that tall though. But I've made these before and put like stenciled something on the top. And I thought about making it say, "Hey friends," but I would have to put the stencil on backwards so you guys could see it the right way. So I was like, no, I'll just do it all florals. Thank you guys. Oh, there's my daughter, Laura. You love it, sis? Hi, Mary from Texas. Welcome in. It's got to be really, really full, though. We have to have a lot of stuff going on here. I'm wondering if I need to grab some other florals, like I don't have enough already. This up here. The idea is to just make it look like a bunch of wildflowers. You know, that's what I'm going for. Thanks, Lisa. Thank you, Pamela and Kathy. This is so pretty. It looks like a picture in a magazine. Aw, you're very sweet. I love the bright spring colors too. And then you got to add the shorter stuff and the greenery down low. It's so easy, but he notched out the bottom of the frame for me so I could hide the very bottom of the flower picks. You've learned to read backwards. You have to. I don't get that. I don't understand why they do that to us. You know, why do we have to have our screens backwards, you guys? Why? Why? I don't know. Do I want more of this? This is awfully pretty. I kind of want to hang on to it. Hang on a second. Let me grab something else. Hold, please. 1 second. I'm going to step over here and grab some other florals. The pink one. And grab that. What else? You guys can look at the stuff on the wall. All right, let's see what I got here. All right, let's add some more blue in there. I think this is pretty. Need some more on the edge. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm gonna add more to the edge for sure. Thank you, Susan. Add this blue over here, actually. I think that will look good. So this shouldn't be a really long live tonight, unless I just sit here and waste time, right? But look at these, how pretty these are. I think it needs a couple of those. Do I want to put it there? Put it right here. Right here. What's the back holding everything in? It's just cardboard. I just took a big piece of cardboard and I painted it with some Waverly plaster so it would be white. And so that's just my background. Just a white background. Let me hold it even closer. So even if your cardboard is not perfect, you just need something back there because most of it's going to be hidden anyways. So, oops, that ain't working. You got to glue the flowers down a little bit so they don't flop around on you. Your bunny looks so cute on the shelf. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. It does, doesn't it? That's my bunny. You guys, I did find a couple more. So I was told that he needs a mate. So I might try to make a female to go with him. But I found a few others. So I have some ideas if I have enough time. It's time. Finding the time to do stuff is, yeah. And then I just finished, you guys saw my little chick. There's my little chick. Isn't that cute? And I did the back of him too. I just thought he was so precious. I don't know where I'm going to put him, but he's cute. Let's use one of these. Getting stuff stuck all over my glue tool. That would brighten any room. That's what I'm hoping for. I want like the bright flowers behind me and stuff. I think it'll look nice. Once it's finished, let's do a little bit more. I like this yellow. Let's take another piece of this yellow. This was also in the Hobby Lobby spring shop. So all that stuff was like, I think it's like 50% off or something, 40 or 50% off. It might be too close together. And then I will cover the bottom as well. Oh, it's starting to get hot in here. So we're getting a new camper this week. So my husband's really happy about that. I don't really think about stuff like that too much, but he's excited. So we got to go get that. We have to go over in Illinois to get that. So we just have a busy week. Just a really busy week. I'm gonna get this one too. But yeah, I look for different florals that look good together. And for something like this, you can put all kinds of stuff together in one. Thank you, Sharon. I appreciate it. Lisa's over in Illinois. What part of Illinois are you in? That one's not gluing down very well. Where do you go camping at? All over the place. We're actually taking our camper down to the retreat that we're going to next week. That's what we decided to stay in a campground down there. So we like to do that kind of stuff. We like to go camping. Well, when you're in a camper, it's not so bad. Okay, so it's almost done. I'm going to add some more to it, and then I'm going to put some Spanish moss on the bottom. So you're not going to be able to see it. Do you camp nearby or travel across the country? All over the place. We take it all over, actually. So we like to take it places. We're selling our other one though. So it'll be nice to have something a little bit bigger. We're upgrading a little bit. Do I want that? I don't know. You guys like it so far? So far, so good. Definitely not hard. Hey, Tracy. How are you doing? Thank you, Jane. Thanks, Lindsay. Phew, guys, getting hot. I must be boring tonight. Thank you guys for sticking with me. I tell you what. I might be boring you guys. For real. Let's put these little mini pink flowers on here. Because why not? We have the fifth wheel. You go all over and you love it. I bet that's fun. Okay, so I need something here. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kathy, for the stars. I appreciate that. Sharon says you're not boring. Thank you. I just don't have anything great to tell you guys. I just been working and just living life. Let's put this one. Let's put this one in here. Is there any newbies watching? Any newbies that we could welcome? Anybody watching for the first time? So I don't want this down here, the white, to be shown. So when you get closer to the bottom, you got to like fill in with stuff. Got to put stuff down here. And it can be more greenery and stuff. How's your, I missed it. How's your grandpa? He's doing okay. He's doing all right. Thank you for asking. He's on like 3 Ensures a day. And we have to encourage him to drink those because he was losing so much weight. How long have I been crafting? Goodness. Well, I've always been crafty like my whole life. But crafting online, I did my first live in December of 2022. There's an old movie with Lucille Ball called The Long Long Camper. Yeah, I know. I've seen that. I have seen it, yes. And that is is it the Long Long Trailer or Long Long Camper? I felt like it was the Long Long Trailer. That is funny. And I swear that thing is probably the longest. She's right. I mean, that is definitely the longest camper ever in that movie for sure. Did you make the candle behind you? This one? I made all this stuff actually. This one here was actually, I covered it with like old candle wax. I melted all the candle wax and put it on the candle. And then these were just done with the grubby candle, like the cinnamon and Mod Podge. And then that one was done with the cinnamon and Mod Podge too. But yeah, I made all of those. Okay, let me show you what it's looking like so far. What do you guys think? Do you think the flowers look good together? I think they look good. Craft since 2020. You have your own craft room. That's awesome. You love camping, Lindsay. So do I. Oh my goodness, I love it. My mother-in-law is the same way. She's 83 and she needs to drink the Ensure twice a day for the same reason, and she finds every excuse not to drink it. He's actually been doing really good. At first he was not, but now he is doing really good for sure. But yeah, because it doesn't taste good. I mean, I wouldn't want to do it either. I wouldn't want to drink it. That little pink thing. I do want another one of these, I think. But I want to put it somewhere where you can see it. I feel like I got them buried. Yeah, that looks good right there. So yeah, you could thrift frames. I always look at the frames at thrift stores and you know, yard sales and stuff. Look and see what kind of frames that they have, and you can always make this kind of thing. They're so pretty. I love doing this kind of stuff. We have a tradition where we go every summer, and that's the kids' summer getaway. We fish and have a bonfire and do s'mores. That sounds so fun. Sounds so fun. I don't have any grandkids yet to take camping, which I'm really bummed about, but so it's just the two of us. We go places together and stuff. We like to do all the big sales, like yard sales and stuff. Thank you guys. Okay, I'm almost done. But don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. We're still adding some stuff. But as you get closer to the bottom, you need to fill in with like a little more greenery. Here's like a little fern. Could put this fern someplace. think it'll look nice up there. Let's just glue it back here. Ooh, I like that. Is there more of those? Surely yes, I got more of those. This bush this is a Walmart bush, and they have them at Walmart right now, and it's got great greenery on it because it has all different types of stuff. So I recommend. Let's put some greenery back here behind this one. Doesn't that look better with like when you add a little bit more greenery? I'm going to add a little bit more of that in the back because I like how that looks. I'm going to add some here and like there. Because if you're like me, I don't love fern leaves. I think they look crazy. But a good alternative can be carnation instant breakfast powder mixed with milk or 8 packs. Doctors recommended. Does it taste yummy? He's actually doing good with the Ensure. He has vanilla and he's not complaining about it. So that's good. Be able to fit this in here somewhere. Hey, Robin. My friend Robin with Hometown Homemade. Welcome in. You guys like it? Thank you. We're getting there. We're getting there. See how much. Okay, so those fern leaves look really good back there. Don't they look nice? It just kind of makes it look nice and weedy. I have an 18, 6, and 1-year-old. Oh my goodness, you have your hands full, Lindsay. You hope they'll go at 30. I wish my kids would go someplace with me, but they all got their own lives now. Hi, Janet. Hey, Sue. Welcome in, you guys. Thank you. You need to make one for your living room. You do. They're so easy. All right. I keep saying I'm almost done, and then I keep adding more. Let me just put this greenery in there so I'm not wasting it. I think I could just add these little pieces in just to fill in. I feel like I need a flower over here though, for sure. Something. I need something over there. Just got to figure out what color to put over there. Okay, let me think. What do we got? Maybe another one of those blue. I'm going to have to clean up all these florals now. I only have 2 more on this. Maybe I'll... Yeah, I'm going to put that over here. I think it would look good right. I think... Yeah, I think it'll look okay right there. It's to be shorter. Perfect. Yeah, it's off the screen over here, but I'm using one of those Surebonder. Oops. It's kind of making a mess. But that's what I'm using. I'm dipping it into the Surebonder pot. And it's sure heating up my craft room, let me tell you. It's definitely hot in here. I'm glad you guys are talking to each other. All right. Couple more, and then I'm going to put some Spanish moss along the bottom. And we'll be done. Because I don't think I can get it all the way down to the bottom. Ooh, I really like those pink flowers in there too. Maybe I could add another little, let's just add a little, let's add another one over to the other side. Just because I love that. Maybe I'll add 2 instead of 1. Those are just too cute. I'm just in love with these little pink flowers. They're adorable. Those are those ones I got from Walmart. If you can find those. I shared the link, but oh, they're so cute. They're called mini red, but they're not red. They're like hot pink. And I love pink. Ouch. Okay, let's get some Spanish moss in here. And then I'll be able to see if I need anything else. I wonder, do you think that the Spanish moss will look okay, or should I put reindeer moss? What do you guys think? Let me grab the reindeer moss. That might look better on this. Because my Spanish moss is kind of, the Spanish moss is kind of brown. Let me just see what it will look like. Thank you, guys. No, I can't use it just looks weird. I'm just gonna go with the brown Spanish moss. I should have got green. I know that they sell green, but it'll be all right for this, just along the bottom. I think it'll be all right. The Spanish moss. Thanks, Lisa. I need another glue stick, which I had right here. Oh, it's right here. I don't want to be able to see that white background down here though. So I might have to add a little bit more. Put this in here first. And then if I just have to throw some other little pieces of greenery, Karen said reindeer moss. These don't look that bad. Once I stuck it on here, it's not too bad. But they do sell the green. I don't know why I didn't get green. Maybe I'll get a bag of green. Okay, let me add a couple more things because I can see little holes and I don't want to see holes. I bet this would work. This stuff would probably work. I could pull some of them off. just trying to cover up the white spots because I don't want there to be any white spots. Not down low anyways. It's got to look nice and full. Let's see. I know that even when I'm done, I'll sit here and add more because that's just the way I am. Maybe I could add another one of these little pink ones. It's looking really good though. I'm liking it a lot. It's almost finished. Looks like a nice little flower garden I got going on. Let's add one of these. Let's add one of these. Over here. I can see I need something right there. Just that purple. Maybe I could add, no, I don't like this one. Oh gosh. I know what I'm looking for and I can't find it. Okay, here it is. I was looking for this, the rest of this bush right here. I don't know if it'll look good. No, that's not what I want. Let me just take another one of these little flowers. See how indecisive and stuff I am? Oh my gosh. I'm loving it though, you guys. I feel like I use Spanish moss in waves. I can go months without using a whole bag in a week. Oh my gosh. I just finished a bag and got a new bag. And hello, by the way, Jen. Okay. What, it needs yellow? Are you saying it needs more yellow? I got lots of like, I got little blue strings all over now. I feel like I'm pretty satisfied with it, you guys. Let me dust this Spanish moss off of here. All right. There we go. What do you guys think? It does take a little while to put it together, but they're fun. These are really fun to do. Have you ever made anything like this? It needs yellow on the side. On this side, over here. Let's add this, because it's right there. Let's do it. Lisa said it needs yellow, so let's put some. Oops. Is that better? So now we have yellow like here, here, and here. I could go ahead and add this one, because why not? Let's add one more, because it's here anyways. All right. There we go. How's that look? Is that better? Very pretty. Thank you. Thank you, guys. This is very 3D unique and beautiful. It makes me happy. Aw, I'm so glad it makes you happy. It makes me happy too. I love making spring crafts. It makes me happy. I'm off the screen, aren't I? Because I'm standing up. Look how flushed I am. I get so hot in here, you guys. I do. I have 3 lights around me because Facebook is so dark. You made one with an old, oops, I lost the comment. I made one with an old pane window. Ooh, I bet that was pretty. Thank you guys. Thanks, Pamela. Thanks, Karen. Thank you, Stephanie and Barb. I hope you guys enjoyed this. That's all I have for you tonight. Thank you for joining me. Thanks, Pam and Tracy. So I won't be live next Sunday evening, and I'm not going to be live Tuesday morning. It's going to be a little while. I'll probably be back a week from next Sunday for sure. So I'll be taking a little time away from lives and all that, but I'll try to still post and everything because I got to keep my page going and keep my page active anyway. So, but I hope that you guys have a wonderful week, and I hope that your weather is nice and not too bad. I hope that those of you that have snow, that snow goes away soon. And hopefully the spring weather will be just around the corner. All right, everybody, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you so much. I hope that you have a wonderful evening and a wonderful new week. And I'll let you know how the craft retreat goes. I'm really excited about doing that. Thanks, Lori. Thank you, Pamela. Thanks, Amanda. That makes me feel good. I appreciate you. Oh, I'll miss you guys too, for sure. Okay, I'm going to get off of here. I will talk to you guys later. Love you guys. Good night. Have a great night, YouTube. I appreciate you.